Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do a monochromatic look using the Carli Bybel palette. And also monochromatic means that you kind of tie the look into one color. So it's kind of like a purple mauve color, and using this and other products as well. And I also used the Kylie liquid lipstick in KOKO to match with my monochromatic look. So I hope you guys enjoy this. It's a voiceover and it's my first voiceover, so I'm gonna try it out and see how it works. So I hope you guys like this look. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. So now I'm going to grab the Age Rewind primer from Maybelline. It's like a soothing primer for your pores. Kind of reminds me of the Maybelline baby skin primer, and I'm going to use that to prime all over my face, especially on the areas where my pores show the most. Then I'm going to grab the Poreless Benefit Professional because I have a very bad texture lately, and I'm going to just apply it on the areas where the texture is very visible, which is there on the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm going to pat my face, and voila, my skin is primed. And I'm going to go ahead and go in, show you backwards the NYX eyebase primer, and it's in the color Skin Tone. I like it a lot, and it doesn't dry out my eyelids. And I'm going to use a Wet n Wild concealer brush to apply that all over my eyelids. If you hear me coughing, I'm sorry, I'm very sick. I'm going to zoom you in so that you can see how it looks when applying it on. I'm just gonna make sure it's smeared correctly, just like an eyeshadow, just how you would do to put on your eyeshadow base. And I'm also doing that to the other eyelid. It's the exact same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, which are disgusting and need to get them done. They are long overdue to get done. So I'm gonna grab my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Brow Definer, And I'm gonna brush out my hairs and begin to fill them in. I love, love, love this eyebrow product. It's very good. And I'm gonna do it as well to the next eyebrow. I think today they're not best friends. They might be cousins. Especially that they're so bushy. But I'll make it work. Now I'm just gonna begin to fill them in. The sparse area, because obviously there's a lot of hair, but just to kind of make them even and fill them in. And then I look away because my mirror is there just to make sure that they're done correctly. I usually do them off camera, but I forgot. Now just cleaning up the areas where I might have just gone over with it. And then I guess I'll do the same thing to the other eyebrow. Now I'm gonna add, well, to set them, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal's Brow Stylist Plumper in medium to dark, which I also like that as well. It's a very good product to set your eyebrows, not your eyes, sorry. It's actually 2:17 in the morning, and I am doing this now because this is the time where it's most quiet in my house. My kids are asleep, and so is their father. Now I'm going to take the Carli Bybel palette and cough a little bit because I'm sick, and then grab this Luxie, I think it's a Luxie blending brush. Oh no, sorry. I grabbed the Wet n Wild brush to set my eyelids. I took the first eyeshadow in the palette and I'm placing it all over my lids to set them. It's kind of like a skin tone color anyways. I really like it. I usually use it a lot. Then I'm going to grab this Luxie brush, which is a little set I got in BoxyCharm. If you don't know, BoxyCharm is a monthly subscription and for $21 a month. Then I'm going to grab that second, well, actually the third eyeshadow in the palette, which is a matte purple mauve. It's the lightest purple mauve in the palette. I really love this palette. As you can see, I've pan on a couple of colors. But I love this palette because it has very nice colors. And I'm going to use this one as my transition shade. And I'm going to blend going back and forth and also in windshield wiper motions just to make sure that it's blended out. Then I'm gonna go back again with the same color and do it on the second eye. Same thing, going back and forth in windshield wiper motions, just making sure everything is nice and blended out. Because I'm going to be going in with two more colors on the crease to define it. Then with a wannabe MAC 217 brush, I'm going to grab the second or the fourth color in the palette, and it's the second darkest purple mauve color, and apply that into the crease. But this is more like packing it on because this type of brush is more, how would you say, more dense, I guess. And then I'm just going to do the same thing and go back and forth. It's not so fluffy. That's what I'm going to say. And tap out the accents because it does have a little bit of fallout, but you can always work that out. Now just doing the same thing, going back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Making sure to define the crease just a little bit more, but also trying to not make myself look like I got punched in the eye. Now going back into the pattern, I'm going to grab the darkest color and use a small Luxie taper blending brush and just apply that into the outer corner and the outer V corner and into the crease ever so lightly, and just blend it in there, but also into the outer corner. So now I am going to grab this bamboo brush that I bought years ago at Ross's to pack on colors on the eyelid, and I'm gonna grab this shimmer color, like a pink shimmery color. It's the second eyeshadow in the palette, and pack it onto my eyelids. It's a very, very pretty light pink shimmer color. back into the same color and apply it on my other eye as well. See, it's just like one swipe. It's so powerful. Such a nice color. It's extremely pigmented. This palette, I love it. You can get it in BH Cosmetics, I think. I'm not sure they still have it available. But that's where I got it, and it's very, very inexpensive. And as well as Ulta, I went the other day and they had it there. If not, maybe on Ulta.com. But it is a very, very versatile palette, and it has 4 highlighting shades as well that you can use in your eyelids. So I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now I went in with that highlighting color that she has, and to intensify the look, I applied it in my eyelid. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Then I'm gonna go back into my crease and with this Luxie brush, and I'm gonna grab that 4th color, which is the second darkest purple mauve color, and go back into the crease. Just fix it up since I went in and put the eyelid color. It kind of went a little bit into my crease, so just to fix it up and make sure everything is going good. I'm back with that color to blend it on, tie it in all together. Then with a makeup wipe, I'm just going to put it in my fingers, a little trick, and clean up my edge of the eyes and give it like a little cat eye effect, because I forgot to put tape on the edges. So I'm just cleaning under my eyelids and then cleaning up that edge of the eyes. Then I'm gonna grab my Born This Way Too Faced foundation, which I am in love with. It leaves base flawless canvas, and I'm gonna apply it with my Morphe M439, which is my favorite. So you can see I'm playing there. My favorite foundation brush to buff in the foundation. This foundation is awesome and it photographs so beautifully. I highly recommend it. Let me show you the loading. And I usually put 1.5 pumps. Maybe if I want a fuller coverage, I'll put 2 pumps. But this is a medium to full coverage foundation. And I just love it. It feels like skin. It doesn't even feel like you have it on. And that's all I got to say about it. It's one of my holy grail foundations. A high-end one, not drugstore. And make sure you buff it into your neck, to your ears. I usually go and make sure everything is matching. You know, 2 kind of skin tone colors going on. I'm gonna grab the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in sand. I think it's called, because I didn't have my shade, which I usually get like light. And I'm gonna highlight my skin and also put it under my under eyes, my cubic bone, and my smile lines, because my smile lines are getting more defined. I'm going to grab this Luxie brush to blend out the concealer. And you can also use the concealer and try to sharpen your edge of your eyeshadow look as well. Sorry if I look always the other way, it's just my mirrors here, so I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. And now I get off camera. I'm sorry for doing that. And now I'm gonna grab the NYC Translucent powder. I love it. It is dirt cheap and I love the way it leaves my skin. And I'm going to set my under eyes and place it where I put the concealer at. And I'm using a Real Technique setting brush. And I'm pushing it off. Now I'm just gonna bake under my eyes because my under eyes are creasing like a mofo lately. The dry skin is kicking in. For some reason here in Florida, I live in Miami, we're getting kind of like fall weather, so my skin is going crazy. Now I'm gonna grab this Topshop bronzer in Mohawk. I found this at a Nordstrom rack, and I really love it because it has like a little more cool tone color, and I feel like they look a little bit better. And I'm gonna be using this brush I got at Marshall's, I think it was. It kind of looks like the Bold Metal collection from Real Techniques, but it's not. So I'm just gonna bronze up the face a little bit there. I'm using the e.l.f. Beautifully Layer brush. I'm gonna define. I'm back into the Carli Bybel palette. I'm gonna grab that second highlighting powder and highlighting shade. I'm sorry, and apply it on my apples of my cheekbones with a e.l.f. Flawless concealer brush, which I like to use to apply highlight. And just rub it in there. From my face to cheekbones. And I apply it before my blush because I feel like it makes a little bit of a difference. It's not too much a pow, which I do like a pow here and there, but today I want a little bit more settled. And now I have forgotten to wipe off that bakage, so that's exactly what I did. just showing you kind of what I did. And then I'm gonna grab this pencil brush, go back into the the darkest shade in the palette, and use this to smoke out the lower lash line. I'm gonna grab this eye kohl liner from Rimmel, and it's in the color Nude, to apply into my lower liner. And you use a kohl like nude color, it kind of makes like a doe eye effect rather than a black eyeliner, which makes your eyes look smaller. This makes your eyes look bigger. And I'm gonna go back into the palette and once again grab the same color and smoke it out a little bit more, my lower lash line. A little dance for you guys. Then I'm gonna go with this NYX Ombre blush in Mauve. I bought this blush solely because of Nicole Girl. She had it in her monthly favorites, and she said it reminded her of a Tom Ford blush. So there you go, like a little purplish, mauvish color. So I'm gonna grab my Real Techniques blush brush and apply it onto the apples of my cheekbones and smile at the same time. But you have to be careful with this blush because it's extremely pigmented. As you can see, I'm going to look like clown face in 2 seconds. Yes, whoa Nelly. Whoa Nelly. Now to fix that up, because I did not like the way it came out, I'm going to grab this powder brush and dip it into the NYC Translucent powder and just go ahead and fix it. So it doesn't look like Bozo the Clown. Excuse me again, I'm sorry. Just being sick of this cough is like the itchy one. Okay, so now I'm gonna be grabbing my Miss Manga mascara, and this is a waterproof one, and just apply it onto my lashes, and no falsies. And my earring fell off, so I'm just putting it back on. And I look like an idiot with one earring on only. So now I'm going to grab the Kylie matte liquid lipstick in KOKO. I love this color. I saw it on Jaclyn Hill in one of her Valentine's tutorials, and I fell in love with it. But before that, I'm going to grab a lip liner because I did not buy the kit. I just bought the liquid lipstick by itself, and I'm just gonna grab a similar lip liner in the same color, and it's from Jordan, and apply it on my lips. And I'm just I'm lining up my lips, filling them in. Now there's a Kylie liquid lipstick. I love the packaging, and it smells so good. It smells like a vanilla cupcake. And I'm gonna apply it, and it lasts a very long time, and it's not drying on the lips. I haven't tried her other colors, but this one, too, I love it. So far so good with KOKO if you want to get it. Now I'm gonna zoom. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of Max Fix Plus, spray it all over my face to set the face, and it feels good when you apply that on. And it also makes you not have a cake face. So I recommend getting that. Here's the final look. Zooming out. And I hope you guys like it. Monochromatic look by me. Love you guys. Please subscribe. See you later.